Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. As we always begin, we are back in Unsbrook with us saving the last bit of content in the last game. So, what we are going to be doing today, ladies and gentlemen, is heading straight to Mana Shrine to, of course, save the game, get ourselves a bed in a tavern. We have everything that we own packed up. I think we need to go and pack some more food. But besides that, I think we should be set. Everybody's asleep. Let's see here. He doesn't have anything worthwhile for us. Uh, let's check our time. Oh, it's really early in the morning. We'll sleep for another hour, and we'll head straight out. Oh, what was that? Okay. So we'll walk straight over to the innkeeper's wife, and we'll pick ourselves up some bread and some cheese, the basic food necessities, and we'll head straight out. Let's check our water. Our water's good. We are eating. We're satisfied as well. Nice. So we are heading straight to Unsbrook. And, Unsbrook, what am I saying? We're in Unsbrook. We're heading straight to Manashine for more contracts and more equipment. And in a few days, our guy, Viren, will give us a update on when we should return. So we're going to open up our map here. So we are currently in Innsbruck right now. So what we're going to possibly want us to do is we're going to need to travel through here. So 1, 2, let's see here. Maybe we can get to this point of interest, rest, go all the way into Mana Shine through there. So well, we're gonna go down 1, and then move over. So down 1, and then over 2. When we get to this field with the road, we'll go down 2, hit this point of interest, rest. Seems to be the best bet, and since it's raining, it's going to be really anticlimactic when we are up against anything that has lightning magic or ice magic. So we're going to definitely need to get to our location. So as I say, we check our map, our trusty map, and we're right here. We're going down 1, and then we're going to keep going over. Okay. We have a plan, ladies and gentlemen. And there's been a few updates. So now we can cook mushrooms to give us a better food condition, which is fantastic. There's new creatures in the plains or the fields that we can fight. So what I saw there were buffalo that have been added, or bison, whatever you want to call them, and then there was bug fixes, of course. So as I say, this game is in early access, but for an early access game, it works phenomenal. And I think I don't want to waste your guys' time. We're going to leave immediately because those wolves will end us. We're going to want to make. Okay, so this should be a field. If it's not it's not a field. It's a forest still. So we're going to need to go back. We're going to need to run down. What we're going to do is we're going to move 1 over, 1 over. There's a pine cap up here. You know how I am with the pine caps. We could just venture to the end of the map and then eventually figure out where we're at. I think that might be the best bet. Even if we're raining, what does the rain do for us? I mean, it gives us fire resistance, but it weakens us to ice and lightning. As I said, picking up mushrooms now are actually quite... Fucking hell! That scared the shit out of me. Whew. That lightning just spooked me, man. We're gonna rest for a bit. It's gonna make us thirsty. Just open up your mouth, Ava. Or Alva. So we are pretty sturdy when it comes into a fight. Like, we just took on 3 enemies there. And normally that would have ended us, so I think we are pretty, like, set on fighting enemies. So we've entered a field. I don't know where we're at because I haven't been keeping track on my map. But if we run into a point of interest, it'll probably have a campfire for us. We could cook all this mushrooms. Oh, we could probably make ourselves our weaponry. How's our armor and swords looking? Well, could use a repair. How's our cloak? Could use a repair. Yes, everything looks like it could use a good just stitching up. So, ooh, another lightning. Oh, it's getting. Oh, okay, so it's no longer raining. That's perfect. As we venture into the wilderness like a crazy person. Now, do pine caps do? It still does the same thing. Perfect. Now, we do have a lot of equipment on us that I did plan on selling back at Unzbrook, but we get better prices in Manashine, so there'd be no reason why we would sell it there. Oh, I thought it was done raining. Guess not. There's poppies there. Some rabbits. Could get some fur off of them, but I don't want to go out of my way to, like, organize my inventory. I could just press R and it could organize it for me, but there's no point. Because most of this stuff we do want to sell, but we also want to keep some of it. Now, I've been playing this game for quite a bit. You know, just off and on every time I record. Every time I try to make progress, I try to catch it on the video so everybody knows what I've been doing. There's of course I occasionally fuck me, dude. That scared me twice. I always try to capture when I'm going out on like a main quest or an adventure. So random like grinding sessions aren't really, I don't count them towards our main video, if that makes sense. Jesus, it's getting closer. Hopefully, like, lightning damage doesn't just destroys us, because we are wearing some heavy armor. We're in another field. Maybe we are on the right track. When we find ourselves a point of interest, we'll probably set up a camp, cook all this food that we have. If not, it's not a big deal. We will find our way into a tavern, dust off our cloak, head to the tailor, repair our equipment, make our way straight back into battle. We might end up trying to get ourselves a better, like, boots and helm. That's probably going to be my goal. Better equipment for us to fight. That or a better sword. Because our unique blade that we were given from the beginning, as much as I would love to keep it for us as it like our item starter, I don't think we can upgrade it. And if we can't, there's no point in us carrying it around. So it'd be better for us to just... I didn't even get anything from it. Shame. We are hungry though. Eat this pine cap. Delicious. Nutritious. Keeps away the insanity that comes with hunger. Haven't seen any of the new monsters yet, so kind of spooked. They did add some new skills to the game that I'm actually quite happy that they did. So let's open up our condition. Abilities. What would it be under? I forget. J is our quest. Gathering our oh, we just... Reputation? Not available in beta. Okay. Oh, we have a bestiary and rumors. Cool. So they did add a lot more to the game that isn't in the game yet. Reputation. So we could be a bad guy if we wanted to. That'd be cool. Playing as a villain that's trying to redeem themselves, like a corrupted paladin. As I say, I like playing a very paladin-esque characters, bulky that do a lot of damage. I I do it all the time. Spell swords or paladins. It's just my playstyle. Or like a trickster with like magic and heavy damage. Really cool classes. Hopefully that you can spec into classes like that in this game, and just fucking build an insane class. I'm serious. I'm pretty sure where. Oh, down here. They added a bunch of utility skills, like basic skills, backstab. Yeah, athleticism, magic mastery, combat mastery, armor. Interesting. I bet we're going to have to read a book to learn all this. We haven't even learned electromancy, venomancy, cryomancy, astromancy, uh, chronomancy, psimancy, which is a telepath, and I believe arcanism is like alchemy. Uh, Took us an age and a half to make it here, but we made it to Mana Shine. Perfection, right? So we're gonna talk to our blacksmiths here from the Grand Magistry. Ooh, this guy's going to repair our hood, our boots, our girdle, and our cufflets. That makes us lose a good chunk of coin, but that's okay. We do have some wolf pelts from our adventure. We can sell them here. And we're gonna keep the rags because they're great for poison control. I mean poison control. What's it called? Bleeding. You sell foods. Where's the other guy that sells like all the good shit? Oh, there he is. Oh, what is this? Is this a two-handed blade? It is a two-handed blade. Damn. God, look at the price. Oh my god. Pyromantic talisman, or transcribe, or whatever they're called. Oh, oh, what is this? Bronze amethyst ring. Pardon me. Our silver amethyst ring is far better, clearly. This is the Magistry. Let's go in. Let's go down to the tavern and sign in so we can actually have a bed and have our character rest for a moment, because she's been out and about fighting off bandits and wolves. Ah, a weary traveler, welcome. What do you have to say? Actually, first of all, I want to cook all this food. Wait, we can't cook our food? Okay then. So, and then we'll just eat our pine caps. We'll sell. Oh, we can't sell the. Weird. But we will buy some more bread. We will stay for 10 crowns. Keep listening. And we'll go upstairs and we'll rest. Ooh, wow, straw. A man's tool. So we do have a bit of equipment. I had to drop some of our equipment while we were out and about, because wolf pelts were just too good to pass up, so it's probably why we're missing a few things. Our lockpicks are trusty. How much days do we have? 2 days on this, 2 days on this. And bread doesn't really spoil. We have 3 days on this. Might have to eat that when we wake up. What do we have on here? Nothing. Some bog bean, which is really fucking good. Sleep until 7, because that's just the way we go. And we'll go downstairs and we'll talk with the people, see if we can have any Ooh, that's a bucket. Downstairs. Ooh, Mana Shine Fortitude. Not mind if I do. Put that right there next to our bottles. We'll eat this. We'll move our cheese up here. Alright, let's go out into the world. Let's go and talk with the people of Mana Shine. 7 a.m. in the morning. So this is a priest. You'll be at the cathedral or the abbey. See if we can get any information from him. Maybe some donations. What are you selling? What is your selling? Enchantment scrolls? We could enchant a piece of equipment. What would we want to enchant, though? That's a good question. Disenchantments? No, identification scrolls. They're actually fairly cheap. We'll buy one of these because we actually have a piece of equipment up in our room in the tavern that we haven't identified yet. So that's really good. So we'll sell. Oh, that's a 53. Just made back our... Who are you again? Well, can I help you? What are you selling? I want to be the person that just runs around carrying a fucking roasted drumstick. Possibly because our character doesn't eat a whole lot of meat. What are you selling? Oh, he updated his... Or he moved it around, actually. Yeah, it was cheaper at the priest. That's good. What is this, sapphire? Aquamarine. Silver aquamarine. Could enchant that. That could be a really nice enchantment for it gives us shock resistance. But amethyst does give us unholy resistance. And I haven't fought anything that has shock. It does have healing fortitude as well. Huh, what does this ring provide us? Damage reflection and healing restore. It has magic power. We don't use a whole lot of magic, but we do have some magic items on us. What's our necklace provide us? Damage reflection and health. I'm not gonna sell the necklace anytime soon, but that's a good point, good idea to keep in mind. We need, I believe this is the elder of the village. Here for mercenary work. Come on in. What do you need help with? We got some work for you. Here are the contracts. Return of a necromancer and an unholy rite. Or ritual. Which one would you want? Neither, to be honest. I am not prepared to fight necromancers. Let's do the unholy ritual. There are some men in dark robes spotted in the old burial recently. It seems like he turned into some of his residents, participating in some unholy rituals and disturbing the dead. We don't feel safe. What if you sends a plague on our village at first? I plan to send our guards, but they just don't have enough guts to deal with the this delivery? Delivery? Deal with this delivery. Our last hopes is mercenaries like you. Put an end to it, and we'll pay you for it. Deal. I'll do it. Good. That's settled then. Give me your map, and I'll mark it with a red spot. Come within 4 days to claim your reward. Alright. Now we have something to dedicate our time to. Interrupting the ritual. Giving ourselves. So the old burial is actually a very easy spot to get to from this. It's partially the reason why I picked it. Another thing is, let's throw these away. We need a blade. We need a proper blade. Because our little poker stick that we're using isn't really doing us a whole lot of good. And maybe, if we get enough coin, we'll enchant it. So let's talk to the master blacksmith here. Pardon me? Bah. It's rare to see fresh faces in moonshine. Give me your goods, my guy. Ooh, plated boots. God, that's a fortune. Definitely better than what we're using. Way better. Might have to save up a bit of coin, though. What is this? Ah, fucking Claymore? Dude! I would love to have a Claymore. What is this? Arcane damage. Shock damage. Interesting. We're getting some fancier equipment. Warhammer. Piercing and crushing damage. That sounds really good. Oh, it's a two-handed blade, though. Knightly armor. Oh my god. This is such a good shit. I want to buy it. I'm a poor fuck. Oh, pardon me. I think we might have to end up getting rid of our blade for this barbed axe. Oh, that'd be so fucking hot, dude. So fucking hot. Getting ourselves a barbed axe. Walk upstairs, save, because we don't want to go into a fight unprepared. Walk up here, actually, and this we'll move. We'll use on this. What does this grant us? Piercing resistance and health. Oh, this actually gives protections. Lock picking and disarming +4. Fumble chance is +2. We'll be fumbling our weapons around a little bit more frequently. Oh my god, but they're so... I'm thinking we're gonna have to take the fumble chance. Just because of the magic base that it gives us. That's a shame, though. Doesn't matter. A little bit more armor to bolster our defenses in these dark times. I swear, if they got the guy that played the Darkest Dungeon narrator, it'd be sick. So we're gonna sleep for an hour. You know, that'll allow us to rest. We'll move down. We do have some bulky health. So sleeping for an hour should make it a little bit more daylight, and it actually sets us up for success. So if we do end up failing this battle, Horsetail we're gonna pick up because that provides healing, and this is actually really good for healing. Not really, but better than what we have. We have a lot of Bogbean. Dude, Bogbean. Pick yourselves up some Bogbean because, dude, it really fucking helps. So we're killing a Necromancer, which I personally don't like doing because we're not really prepared to fight Necromancers. Peppermint. We'll take a bite of that peppermint. Actually, we'll eat that peppermint right now. Give us a little bit of a fresh breath when we're slaying the undead. So we're just gonna walk straight into here. We're not even gonna have like concern for our health. If this is what we're dealing with is the undead, we might as well just end up fighting them head on. It doesn't matter if we're stealthy or not. Okay, here we go. How would you guys like me if I like started streaming this? Because I feel like this is a very like good streaming game. Please. I don't wanna fight a whole lot of the dead because they do end up like fucking you really hard. As I raid every fucking thing I see. Oh. Actually, inspect this. Skeleton Knight. He's immune to poison. He's immune to bleeding. Basic stuff. Searing damage is one of his main weaknesses. We don't have fire weapons. The people of Aldar buried these warriors in full body armor so they could stand up for themselves in the afterlife. Well, this belief has come true. Oh my god. He does so much damage. Oh my lord. Okay. Take the heater shield because those things are pretty hot. I know. I'm a lyrical genius when it comes to puns. We'll put this here. Oh wow, that's worth 219 in its broken state. Must be Alpha's 3 protections. Nice. I'm glad I picked up some bog bean and horsetail before I came into this place. Oh. We don't like those. Traps are my worst enemy. That and myself. Skeleton swordsman. Hastily armed under its orders of the Necromancer, this skeleton is quite capable of dispatching an inexperienced adversary. It's a common warrior. Alert, alert! Fucking undead getting themselves bolstering strength with their goddamn undead power. God, I need a fire weapon, dude. Some bog bean to keep our spirits up. This is what it's gonna be like. We might be in trouble. As I as I grave rob all these fucking tombs. Ooh, let's press this button, check for traps. Ooh, that 1 coin. Thank you. How's our equipment looking? Still pretty beefy. We need a crushing weapon. Okay, so we'll pick that. Ooh, we're hungry. No big deal. We'll eat some. This is a day left. This is 2 days. This is 4 days. Might need to eat that in a bit. Why am I getting all these crits? Why can't I get these crits on the monsters, man? Locked. Pick it. Open door. Alright. Bones. I mean, we're here to disrupt a ritual, so there's 3 of them going on at this current moment. It's not good for me, because that means I have to stay here longer, and I hate fighting the undead, man. Alright. Move deeper down into the dungeon. Hopefully we'll find some equipment. Maybe we'll find a ritual going on in the first floor. Now, the question is, if we run into the ritual, we're going to have to deal with spellcasters, because that's just how it is. You have your undead, and then you have your spellcasters commanding them. Now, if RNG's nice to me, they'll have it separated. Skeleton guards, somewhere deep in the tormented soul of this soldier, is probably glad to be back at his post. Come get me. I remember. You remember death? That I bring to you? Okay. What did I just... Unholy blessing? What? No! I didn't mean to... Ooh. I should have inspected that, but like... Cool? Okay. I mean... We have fought a lot of unholy shit. Oh, there's the Necromancer. Well, I don't think that was a Necromancer. I think that might have just been a lackey. So I should have really read that instead of like, oh yes, let me activate this unholy blessing. How does one life steal a skeleton? Well, you block that. Short sword! Huh? Oh my god, I'm so fucking happy! Dude! Wait, is it a two-handed weapon? Oh, please don't tell me it's two-handed. Oh, it's not. It's not two-handed. This flaying axe, ooh. That might be the weapon we enchant if we make it out of this alive. Okay. Two arms. My god, what is this? Mild head injury. God. Unholy blessing's gone. We're satisfied. Pain resistance, we'll use this. Drink our water. Running low on supplies, we might have to go up to the surface. Yeah, those guys with the crushing equipment just destroys us. Oh, there's another one there. Maybe we can. Oh, we got him! Huh, we're doing a thing! I've never hit him with a bow and arrow before! The Necromancer's close by. I'm gonna die. I think we might have to get some equipment before we actually go into there. We might have to, like, pop our heads in, grab a bit of gear, and then bop out. And that seems to be what we're gonna need to do. Damn it, dude. Buy some more bread. More of this. Look down to the blacksmith, talk with him. See if we can get a pretty penny for our unique weapon, and maybe we can buy another one. Hey. Oh, he's got new shit. Okay, what is this? Balak dagger. Piercing damage? Yes. What is this plate? God, dude, look at this. Look at this beefy ass armor. Oh my god. I want one of these blades, dude. Guild blade. What is our durability? We only get like 53 or 56 coins from this. We only get 6 from this. Keep our equipment in the best quality possible. Okay. Let's go back to the Necromancer. Let's hope that we can find some better equipment, and if we can, we'll pop our heads out, and then we'll probably just call that the video. Because I don't think my sanity is going to allow me to continue doing this unless we actually have proper equipment. Probably just better armor in general. Give me that mind rot. Or mind wart. There's a peppermint here. Like me some peppermint. Put this here, put this here, this here. Thirsty, drink. Walk up here and we'll let's hope that we have better RNG, because this is probably the only way we're going to take on the undead. Yeah, just the undead in this game are just fucking resilient, man. They just don't give a shit. I mean, honestly, they're dead, so giving a shit is kind of past their care. Okay, it's not locked. Ooh, that does so much damage. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Ooh, shut the door. Kill him. Kill him. Please. Oh my god, 2 life. I'm not prepared for this dungeon. I might have to let it pass. This is an average dungeon. What's our fucking experience at? Oh my god. Oh, we can duel this one. Crushing. Crushing. I might want to go back just to town with this. Use the axe and footman mace combo. Just buy like an enchantment. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully we can get like fire, or maybe I could do something that like plays this in my favor. Because I could restart the game over and over and see if I can get different enchantments, and if that's the case, we might do that. So we'll head back to town with the mace, and we'll put all of our investment into this mace, repairing it, fixing it up, and then we'll go back into the dungeon with crushing damage instead of slashing and piercing damage. Because I think we just do slashing damage, right? Slashing. Yeah, we just do slashing damage. So that's probably why we're not doing a whole lot of shit. Might wanna invest just in like a warhammer and then have like an axe or a sword in the other hand for the slashing damage, because we get piercing damage from the warhammer. So we'll head down to the blacksmith. Oh no, we'll head straight to the blacksmith. No, no, you're not the one I want. I want the old guy. What you selling? I want you to repair this. That's real meaty. It's got better durability than most shit we have. And then we're gonna sell this. And then before we sell our unique weapon, we're gonna head up here and buy ourselves an enchantment scroll. After we get water, of course. It's probably cheaper from the priest. So enchantment scroll. 225. We'll buy it. It's gonna put us in debt. A little bit of money is going to be awfully missing from us. To have some healing salve. So we're gonna walk all the way back. First of all, we also need to check what he sells, because he sells some pretty unique equipment. Long shield. What is this? Knightly axe. Oh my lord, dude, what is this gold ruby ring? Alrighty, so I found something that I actually like, and it only took me like maybe 6 or 7 retries. Weapon damage +8, and life drain +7. So that's gonna replace our unique weapon. Sadly, it's gonna have to go. It's just not good enough to keep us in a fight. So we're gonna save. It's gonna give us another hour. We're gonna walk downstairs, and we're going to straight into battle. Of course, after we heal and, get ourselves some food. Give us the food. So this is sold. So actually was worth nothing. And we're gonna eat. We're gonna walk over this way. And we're gonna go straight down to the blacksmith, and we're gonna sell our unique equipment. We're gonna sell our first unique weapon. Sadly, we have to because, well, as I said before, it just doesn't do us enough. So what is it gonna give us? 61 coin. Not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. So we'll sell it. Some interesting pieces of equipment here. 5 protection. Man, this blacksmith sells some pretty spicy equipment. Hopefully, if we can kill this Necromancer, we'll get ourselves a pretty penny. And if we can do that, oh boy, we'll probably be set. I already have a feeling I'm going to be editing a lot from this video. But I believe it'll be worth it because I think we actually have a chance deeper down into the dungeon now. Just from that one monster drop. If we don't, we spend all of our money and we're going to have to make it work. So. Alright. Just equipment. Ooh, Golden Tooth is worth some coin back in town. Always want to try to get everything you can to sell back at town. It's always worth it. Oh, we're definitely doing a lot more damage than we were before. Curious if the reputation system will affect if we raid these people's tombs. Go deeper down. Oh, I can't rush because I don't have a blade. I might have made myself a big mistake. No matter. I feel like we might still have this. We could just always find ourselves another sword and then get rid of this because it isn't doing a whole lot for us either. I do know not having oh 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 oh, oh. Okay. Yeah, we're going back. Oh, that allows us to rush too. Thank God. Yeah, we're going back because that is a huge fine. Get me the fuck out of this Necromancer place. How long do we have on it? Unholy rituals. We still have 3 days. We'll go back to town. What are we doing in a dungeon? We got ourselves a fancy sword and some with some equipment. And you're gonna be like, Ghost Eyes, just go through the fucking dungeon already. And I'm gonna tell you, viewer that watches this content, the 3 of you that watches this content, I need you to shush your mouth for a moment and hear the sweet southern whispers of my voice. This game's hard. It's a really hard game. So this is worth 300. Oh god, it's so fucking spicy. Oh, I can't hold myself in, man. It's so good. It's such a good fucking find. Look at this. Oh, it's so much better than what we were using. It's actually what we're using because of how damaged it is. But when it's repaired, oh god. Give me a fancy sword. Oh, we're thirsty. You don't say. Alright. I wonder if the reputation system is if you don't complete a quest, like some of your reputation goes away. So what are you selling? What is... Oh, wow. Yeah. Take my 6. Can you repair? Oh! A bit fancy. But sometimes appearances aren't everything. It has a rough seal of the family house imprinted on its pearl. No, never mind. Might not be able to repair that. Curious, can I find a repair kit? And I'll just repair it myself? Oh, not drinks. Drink. Let's see what the priest has to say. Welcome to my chapel. Surgeon's toolkit. This is not what I wanted. Did make some coin back, though. Talk with this guy here. Check in his coin purse. He's got a longbow. It's a ruby ring. Silver with whoa, what is this? Gold and sapphire. Very fancy pieces of equipment that I can't afford. What you selling? What you selling, bucko? So, we're gonna need to keep this sword on us. I mean, it does everything that our old blade does. It's just damaged. The mace definitely proved to be very good because we did do a lot more damage to the undead. Possibly that's probably what I'm going to do unless they patch it out, is just reload the game and get better RNG. So I think our biggest investment is probably going to have to be our armor. But if you guys did enjoy this commentary, click that like button, subscribe for more of this lovely content. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!